What's up everyone, Max Power here, welcome back to the arena. Once again we're playing Pokemon TCG live, and today we're going to be checking out the Chien Pao EX deck. Now of course there's, if you may have seen before, there's different ways to actually play or to set up the deck itself. But personally, we're only rocking a few copies of Chien Pao EX. You can put anywhere between 2, 3, or 4 copies in your deck depending on what else is in there. But the reason why this EX card is so good is, one of the reasons is this silvery chill ability. So every turn you get to accelerate 2 energy from your deck into your hand. Pretty cool because you could just add to your hand. You can grow the hand and also get those water energies out. And its attack is Hail Blade. So for each water energy that he has attached, you can discard 1, and it'll do 60 damage for each water energy discarded from any of your Pokemon, not just Chien Pao EX. So that's super cool, no pun intended. And some of the setup cards that are going to help you get there are Baxcaliber, one of the new cards revealed in Paldea Evolved, as well as Chien Pao. And Baxcaliber is actually a pretty good one-prize attacker, but it also has the ability Super Cold, which some of you may recognize as Rain Dance or similar effects, where basically you get to move or attach water energy to your Pokemon as much as you'd like. If you have 5 water energy, you get to accelerate all 5 water energy to one of your Pokemon. If you have 10, you can put the 10 on the one Pokemon right away. You can even accelerate the energy to himself. Buster Tail does 130 damage. For a one-prize attacker, it's not bad. It's going to be very useful for a lot of matchups, in particular Lost Box, anything that uses weaker Pokemon as their main strategy, or even for setup. This will actually help slow down your opponent considerably. And of course, a third fiddle to this triangle offense is going to be Origin Form Palkia V. Still super reliable, very good in this format. Subspace Swell, you already know what it does. It can do up to 260 damage if both yours and your opponent's bench is loaded. And Star Portal can also help re-accelerate energies from the discard pile up to 3 to any of your Pokemon. These 3 are basically helping, assisting each other. They're like 3 point guards on the same team, except all 3 of these point guards can score. So that's something you definitely want. And as if that wasn't enough, we're also going to be using Radiant Greninja. It itself is a great attacker, but it also has concealed cards like every other deck we've covered. Discard the 1 energy and you get to draw 2 cards from your hand. Also very useful against Lost Box because you get to do 90 damage to 2 different Pokemon. What else are we going to be including in this deck? Obviously, if we're playing Baxcaliber, we need Frigibax, 3 copies, and I'm actually including 1 copy of Arctibax only because we're going to be mainly relying on Rare Candy to jump from the basic Pokemon to the stage 2. Manaphy is going to help protect your bench, as you already know, with its Water Veil. And one of the main cards you want to be playing, not the energy retrieval, although it definitely works. If you have super energy retrieval, it's even better because you discard 2 cards from your hand and you get to recycle 4 basic energy cards from your discard to your hand. The regular one only adds 2 from your discard to the hand. It's not bad, but the other one will work better. We've got Nest Ball as well as Level Ball to help search out our Pokemon, and some switch outs and Ultra Ball to get your evolve and your higher up stages. The main supporters you're going to be playing are Boss's Orders. You already know what that does. Candace is actually from Silver Tempest, but it was completely overlooked. You get to look at the top 7 cards of your deck and reveal any number of water energy and Pokemon, add them to your hand. This can help you with setup, although it's not the best setup card per se. It's still useful to have. You're going to probably rely a little more on Irida, of course, so you can get that 1 water Pokemon and that 1 energy. A little bit easier to cherry pick and just get specifically what you need. Professor's Research, about 2 or 3 copies, so you can dump your hand and draw into those. And for water energy, we're going to be playing 14. You can probably do with a little less, but 14 is a nice round number. You can definitely play around with that. Skater's Park is super useful in this deck, even though this has been out since Fusion Strike, completely overlooked by the way. But whenever either player's active Pokemon retreats, you get to put those energy cards that would have been discarded into your hand instead of the discard pile. Very important. It only works with basic energy, but this is essential to this water energy strategy, so you can play around with these all you want and you get to keep and recycle and reuse all of these water energy. But instead of me talking about it so much, let's go and test out the deck, guys. We're actually playing on the rank ladder. Very pretty cool, pretty fun, if I do say so myself. And I've been able to test out this deck a lot. You can definitely play different versions of it, tweak things here and there. I've seen people drop Palkia altogether. I've seen, you know, obviously 4 copies of Chien Pao, not bad. Whatever you have, you just really want to set up as quickly as possible. Let's go for heads. See if we can win the coin flip. If possible, and we are going to do it here, you want to go first, because this will allow you to evolve your Pokemon sooner. Whereas if you go second, you could, but we're gonna get a mulligan here. It'll just take you a little bit longer to evolve your Pokemon, use your supporters, and attack. Okay, so we will be starting with Frigibax. That's fine. Our opponent also had to take a mulligan, so we both did. So no extra cards for anyone. And it appears to be a grass deck. Fortunately, we are not weak to grass. Doesn't matter. But let's see. Not a bad hand. I think I will be starting with Irida and looking for Palkia and something else. Kricketune. I'm not entirely familiar with what this is. Can't use Irida yet. It's a supporter. I'm not going to be using the stadium. And you could attach an energy, but I think I'm going to hold on to it, to be honest. Next turn, we could evolve this to Arctibax, or if we happen to get a rare candy and Baxcaliber, we can do that. Let's see what our opponent has in store for us. Vivid Shine. What have we got for us, Vivid Shine? We're going to Ultra Ball turn 1. Okay. Kricketune exciting stage lets you draw until you have 4 cards in your hand in the active, and if it's not in the active, you get to draw until you have 3. So it's not bad, but there's a lot of other cards that help you draw a little bit better. Oh, it's a superior deck. That is interesting. You don't really see this too often, but it is a somewhat viable deck, at least for fun or for playing on the ladder here. And it is our turn, they passed. Okay, what do we get? Research. But I don't want to discard everything here. Let's make do with what we have. Let's go with Irida. I will go for Palkia just because it's a bit of a safer attacker. But we will need Chien Pao soon, to be honest. And maybe we want to switch into it. I should have thought of that. Let's go with Chien Pao. And let's go with a Radiant Greninja. And let's do a level ball so we can get some stuff out. Or a switch card. I've been running out the clock there a little bit. So we're going to go with Greninja. We're going to evolve the Frigibax. No rush. I can probably just keep him there for now, honestly. Switch, and let's conceal cards, our favorite ability. Level Ball and Nest Ball. Perfect. So we want to play Nest Ball first so we can get the basic out of the deck. In this instance, I think I'm going to go with Chien Pao first. And now we want to switch. Actually, let's Level Ball first. Probably get a Frigibax out first. What do these things do? Okay, so if you want to tap your bench, that's fine, but I think Swablu does do something. So, I'm going to pull out. Let's do Manaphy. Let's do Manaphy to be on the safe side. And we are going to switch. Chien Pao. Let's Shivery Chill. Get some energies. That way we're thinning the deck. It'll be easier to draw into the things we need. Next turn we can Irida again and get some more stuff. Or we can Professor's Research. Not too bad. I'm good with this. Let's hold on to the energy. Don't show this again. Let's see what our opponent does now. See what we think. Altaria, so that's what I was a little worried about, because Altaria can actually move damage counters to one of your bench Pokemon. I wonder if Manaphy can block against this or not, because that will be of some concern. Yeah, next turn we definitely gotta get Baxcaliber out so we can start attacking. And then they've got Superior VStar out. But do they have a way to accelerate energies? I don't think they do. Super Rod. They get to recycle some stuff back into the deck from the discard pile. Any combination of Pokemon or energies up to 3, and now they get to draw. Okay, that exciting stage was actually productive. I'm not concerned with Kricketune at all, but we do need to start attacking. We definitely do. Harder. Let us Shivery Cold or Chill. Get these things out. We will conceal cards, and honestly I'm going to be one-shotting most of these Pokemon, or at least trying to, so I shouldn't worry about the Altaria just yet. Let's go ahead, and we got a bunch of energy. Let's Irida, because we need facts. We need facts, and we need an item card. Which one? I think another Nest Ball so that we can do Palkia. I think that's great. And we didn't need a rare candy because this guy was already in stage 1, so boom. It's on. Let's Nest Ball for Palkia. Boom again. We are doing pretty well, ladies and gentlemen. You let me know what you think. So in this card, I'm going to Shivery or Super Cold. See, they're very similar names with their different abilities. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3 is actually all you need to knock out this Kricketune, because it's 60 times 3, 180. We are taking prize cards, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking prize cards. Tailblade for exactly 180. We're going to discard these. No worries, because we will have multiple ways of getting those back, and we're taking 2 prize cards. Now let's see what our opponent responds with. Boss's orders. Always great to have, and more energy. Now, Superior V-Star isn't really something that's played often, and its V-Star ability, what does it do? This attack does 60 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Same thing that Chien Pao does, but right now they only have 1 energy attached, and they do not have a way of accelerating this. So, we will need 5 energy to knock out the Superior V-Star. We can do it next turn, and if we do that, it'll be close to the end game. At least for that. Opponent. You guys let me know what you think of this Chien Pao deck, or if you're playing any other water deck. I personally love the Palkia version. I used to play Palkia Ice Rider. I thought it was cool. Oh no, this is not good. They evolved Kricketune, so they have 40 extra HP. So now we can't do this with only 5 energy. We're gonna need 6. It is possible. They don't have the energy. We don't want them to use the V power. Let's, alright. We got this. We got this. We've got Palkia now. Okay. We're going to Shivery Chill for 2. We have 4 left in the deck. That's plenty. We need 60 to 360, right? So we're gonna energy retrieval for just 2 of them. We've got 3 left in the discard, which is perfect for Star Portal. We don't need Star Portal just yet. We're going to Super Gold, accelerate 6 in one turn, that's right, one turn to the same Chien Pao. 4, 5, 6, that's it. Done. What else do we need? I don't think we need anything else right now. If we want, we can... Let's just conceal cards. I don't need to use any supporter. Freebacks, perfect. We can save our Rita for next turn. And just go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, Pale Blade, 360. Boom, 360 no scope. How about them apples? So just like that, bye-bye Superior VStar, even with the additional 40 HP. So they have no more 2 prizes left on the board. They have no more attackers left on the board. I mean, they can use Altaria, but there's no damage counters to accelerate to our side or to move around or do any of that because we're just one-shotting everything. I think what I'll do next turn is... Yep, they scooped. What I was going to do is retreat to either Baxcaliber or Palkia and just kind of attack. Keep going until we get the other 2 prize cards. So, well done. Pretty cool. I like this deck. We're going to do one more match. We still have time for it. And this is pretty cool. So if you guys play ranked or at all for that matter, you actually get some nifty little prizes here to collect. And you get a little daily quest, just like a lot of apps that you play with on your phone. You do this and you get that. Not too bad, not a game breaker, but it kind of helps. Tries to encourage you to play the game, test out some decks. We've already been able to feature the Giratina V-Star deck, and I'm planning on after this one. I don't remember which one I had in mind, but there are a few decks lined up. I did just finish building a Gardevoir deck, and that's really one of the most popular decks right now. I don't know that I will... I think that deck still needs a few tweakings to it, but I'll definitely have another deck lined up soon. And hopefully you guys are enjoying these. If you do, please let me know. Drop me some comments, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. And let's keep this going. So they won the coin flip. They're likely going to go first themselves. Yep, they always do. Unless they have a deck that they prefer to go second with. But, I mean, I guess it does vary. Okay, we're going to open up with Lumineon, which is not the best, but we can always get it out of the active. We can actually even attack with Lumineon and just get it back in the deck immediately. So in this case, I will be trying to add energy to it so that I can attack ASAP. And we're going to get a Freebie set up right away. And because this is the second turn, I think I might be able to, well, I don't know if I should do that. Maybe I research in the second turn. Let's go. Should probably get, yep. Let's go with Greninja. Always do Greninja first, or one of the first ones. You want to conceal cards. More water energy, why not? So we're gonna add one to the active Lumineon. We could switch card, but we're planning on attacking with them soon. I probably could have gotten Frigibacks to evolve this thing, but you still need some more cards. Let's pass for now. The opponent is playing a water deck featuring Quaxley and Wailmer. This might be a Quackball deck or a Quaquaval. I don't know how you would say it. They immediately have the Wailord, which takes 30 less damage from attack. Okay, it needs 4 energy to attack, and it has the Altart Quaxwell. These Altarts for the starters are really cool because they kind of give a lot of personality, a lot of thought, and it's pretty cool. Now, they're going to be doing damage to us. It's a little bit concerning. It's a little bit concerning here. Unless we can... Okay, so we got Frigibacks right now. Let's see if it's worth researching or not. It might be. Maybe I just have to switch card, honestly. Concealed. Draw some cards. More, oh my gosh, that's not, I mean, it helps, but that's not exactly what you want to see. I might just have to switch cart to the Greninja, because I run the risk of, if I leave this thing here, it's going to get knocked out. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's switch cart for now. Promote Greninja, who cares? I will still accelerate the energy to Lumineon, so if I'm able to get it out, I can attack, get it back in the deck, and that gives me the possibility of using Lumineous Sign next turn or in the future in this game, because here on the bench I can't use its ability. You can only use that ability when you play it from your hand, so Nest Ball doesn't work, starting with it also doesn't work, and we're playing a Chien Pao deck. A little bit worrisome. So had I left Lumineon in the active, I could have knocked out that Quaxwell, but oh, and they're gonna boss it up. Oh no, they're gonna, well, it's not the worst thing ever. That's not the worst thing ever, ladies and gentlemen. 20 left. If I get a rare candy right now, top deck, that'd be great. Skater Spark, okay. I'm not gonna play Skater Spark because that will help them. That will. Let's concealed cards first. Okay, that's not bad. So we're gonna do these dudes here. I might have to abandon this Baxcaliber, but honestly, I don't really have much else to it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the third energy to Lumineon, giving me the possibility to attack, but I'm going to research. And we got energy retrievals. Rare candy would have gotten us there, but it's not. I got a switch cart, or a switch. Perfect. And do we want an energy retrieval right now? No, because we have 4 and we can get to those later. So we're gonna switch right now. Lumineon. No energy in hand, but I already concealed. And we are going to Aqua Return. Just like that. Take a prize card and you get to sneak back in. And in the meantime, do I want to give that up? Okay, they gave up. Both matches ended up in a concession, but I mean, honestly, you know, the deck plays out very well. Even though we haven't been able to feature Chien Pao much, everyone knows more or less how Palkia works. But yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Let's do one more match. I think we can probably do it quickly. If we lose quick, we'll lose quick. So be it. But yeah, this is, I mean, I'm enjoying the deck. The other games I've played, for the most part, they've been wins. They haven't been concedes. But sometimes it's better to just call a spade once you know it's the case and move on. When you play in tournaments or like in game shops, usually, or sometimes it's best out of 3. So you got to play 2 turns. You have to realize, we want to go first. Yes, we do. You got to realize that you need to save time because you are on a time limit, and sometimes it's best to quit while you're ahead and give yourself more time for the second and or third game. Start off with Chien Pao. This is awesome, honestly, even though sometimes it might not seem like it, but it actually is. And it's a fire deck. Uh-oh, they're in trouble. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Something, something, something. Yeah, whatever. They got cool Gengar sleeves, though. They got cool Gengar sleeves. How many? I'm gonna draw as many cards as I can. Thank you very much. So, escape rope. We don't have another basic, but we are going to Shivery Chill. So we can thin the deck, get as many water energy out of the deck, and we'll figure that out later. But for now, let's end turn. Since we've got Irida, we're playing a fire deck. Any damage we do is going to be detrimental to them. So I'm just immediately thinking Palkia. Get Palkia out ASAP and we're going to wreck them. even Chien Pao, I can attach one energy and knock it out. I really hope he loads up the bench, because this can end right. Okay, good. Next ball will get them another basic, but this game can end immediately. It really can. I did just mention that we didn't feature Chien Pao in the first match we did, because we knocked out the Superior and we knocked out the Cricketune, which took 180 damage and 360 damage respectively. But you get the idea. So we're going to stoke for some energy cards. This is likely going to be similar to the Arcanine deck, but it's including Skeledirge, which is pretty cool. It's kind of clunky hands. Let's play Irida immediately. And we are going to... I know it's going to take a while, but it doesn't matter. Palkia and an item card. Actually, Level Ball gets us the Frigibax. Yeah. I'm going to do that. Let's go with Level Ball. Okay. Form, Level Ball, Frigibax, done. Play that down. We don't have a way of accelerating energy, but right now we don't need to. And here's all I'm gonna do, guys. Just attack for 120. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Guess we gotta hold off. I really hope that they don't have Arcanine in their hand, because then they can wreck us. Arcanine does 250 damage if I'm not mistaken. But even if they do... Oh. Well, this is a Chiyu. That's one that the name I always forget. And they have Arcanine. Oh boy. That is actually not good. I should have escape roped and saved it. Ugh. Had I attached the first turn, that Arcanine would not be attacking me right now. Oh boy. Well, you win some, you lose some, but let's see. Maybe we get a Professor's Research or something. We're gonna put up the Palkia, because both of them have a retreat cost of 2. And the retrieval, it's not really gonna do anything. That's not going to do anything. This is a massive brick. We should have gotten Ultra Ball. And we don't have anything to draw with. Well, I guess I can escape rope. All hope is not lost. Let's do that. Let's escape rope. Lone Ranger. If we give Palkia another turn, maybe we can draw the V-Star, Star Portal, Wreck. Even though both benches are small, that's a bit of a concern. Or maybe we freak them out and then we just concede again. Who knows? I doubt that. We're going to accelerate to Palkia. Skater's Park does nothing right now. I don't need to pull from the discard because there is nothing there. Let's pass. Let's play the waiting game. Maybe the opponent crumbles. Arcanine EX has the Charm of Bravery, but if I'm not mistaken, that only works on basic Pokemon, not evolved Pokemon. Yeah, it doesn't work on evolved Pokemon. And that was actually a wasteful attack. Now they gotta discard 2, and yeah, let's find out. Top deck research. We top deck a research. Ooh, this is gonna get good right now. So let's Skater Spark just for the kicks and giggles. I'm not gonna use Energy Retrieval because there's one in the discard. It's not gonna do anything. So let's just research. We got a bunch of stuff. We're gonna Frigibax. We don't have the V-Star. I'm hoping this this guy can't attack next turn because if they do not, I can wreck them with Hydro Break. I don't even need the V-Star. Luminion can help me get Irida, but I can't do anything else. But actually, are you sure you have the one with attacks or abilities? No. What attacks or abilities do I have? I can rule the region, but there's not really anything else. Temple Sinnoh, I guess we can get it out. Yeah. Let's get it out. He thumbs down to me, but I'm not sure that means I'm going down or he's going down. They have taken half their prize cards. We might want to immediately focus on that Crocodile because next turn it might evolve into Skeledirge and that thing does a lot of damage. But setup in this case was so bad, it just was. And they don't seem to have Magna Basin, they do not. So this Arcanine is slim pickings. We are going to play Luminion for Irida. I'm gonna get the V-Star. Yes. Irida. I think that's the play. Irida for the V-Star. And a rare candy. Why rare candy? Because we got Frigibax and the second Baxcaliber, and we're going to wreck right now. We got this V-Star, rare candy, super cold online. We've got 4 to discard. I'm actually gonna Star Portal to Baxcaliber right now. Yeah, because then they're toast. Then they're really toast. And then that leaves me with Luminion that I can always super fold to it. So, guess what, buddy? You're done. Arcanine is bye-bye. What do we got here? We need Greninja, if we haven't already. Irida Water Energy, I like that. I like that. We got a few flex options at the supporter. We can always Irida. We can research if we're too behind or the hand is empty or clunked up, or we can boss his orders if we want to get out a nice juicy target. And I'm actually glad they gave us the Crocodile right now, because that was my next immediate target. Let's see what they do. Do they have it? And they do. But I don't think they have enough energy. So, Vitality Song does 50. I can always accelerate to this thing, or I can, yeah, let's give them Luminion. Only a 1 energy cost to retreat, which I don't mind doing. And I can actually boss up that Skeledirge. Slap him silly. Yeah. And then there goes their strategy, because its main attack does 270 damage, but it's 10 less for each damage counter on this Pokemon, and I'm about to go to town with them right now. So we're gonna super cold for 1, and we're doing this so that we leave the attach of turn available. You almost never have to manually attach, but I've been doing that a lot this game. We could Aqua Return. We actually could Aqua Return, but I can probably do that next turn. Yeah, I want to boss up the Skeledirge right now. Yeah. Boss's orders. Load up Manaphy. Let's just attack. 280. It's not dead yet, but with 60 HP left, that Burning Voice is not going to do anything. Now they're really in a pickle. And to think we almost gave up this game. So we went from talking about the importance of quitting while you're ahead to then realizing, wait, don't sing when it's too soon. No pun intended against the Skeledirge, of course. Fifine spans. Yeah, but you can't do anything at this point. Okay. Level ball for kicks and giggles. Maybe get another. I guess get him out of the deck. Why not? But we don't have another Frigibax right now. We can Irida again. Who we gonna get? Chien Pao, why not? Chien Pao and energy retrieval. Let's do that. Honestly, there's no reason why I should not attack. Let's just go. Boom. Slapping you with some water. Two more. And now next turn we just do it with Chi-Yu. I might even put in Luminion, just attack with him. Or attack with Baxcaliber. He's the only other of the triangle offense that has not attacked this game. What you got, buddy? Jacques searches for 3 evolution Pokemon, so I don't know. What are you going to do with those Arcanine? Research them? Throw them away? What is it? There you go. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Just kind of messing around with PCG Live. Really like this Chien Pao, Palkia, Baxcaliber deck. You've seen how much you can rely on either of these. You want to do Baxcaliber if you're attacking 1 prizers, low HP Pokemon. You want to use Palkia if you are facing loaded benches, or your bench is loaded, or even mid-level HP Pokemon. And then you want to go in hard and strong with your Chien Pao when you're going up against Pokemon of almost 300 HP or greater. Hope you liked the video, guys. Please let me know. Like, share with your friends, subscribe. More content like this is coming. If you guys miss any of the other content, which I'm not opposed to, but I think I'm kind of favoring this a little more, to be honest with you guys. We just promoted to Riolu. Please let me know. I'm definitely willing to try new things and open to any suggestions with that. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a nice one.